Good evening, everybody. Welcome to your second daily spirit vibe for July the 25th. Yeah, so we're doing a channel message for tonight's and for tomorrow's reading. So let's get into this. Life is not to be rushed. The most beautiful creations in this universe all take time. Capture every moment of it with childlike eyes. So I was just sitting here for a minute, I'm like, let's try to figure this one out. Life is not to be rushed. I felt like somebody is quite impatient in how things are. Feels like someone around somebody is spiraling out of control and someone's running out of patience. I feel like someone is quite pushy. I really feel like someone is quite pushy. And it's like somebody really wants to take their time in doing something here and someone's pushing them. It's like the most beautiful creations in this universe all take time. And it does. Do you know what I mean? It's like a baby, it takes 9 months. Do you know what I mean? Nothing is so instant. It feels like someone wants this instantness all the time. Very demanding energy is what I feel. And it's like the best things in life do take time. Most beautiful. It's like, I don't know, like I want to say the word perfection. Do you know what I mean? I want to say the word perfection. I don't know whether someone is a perfectionist and just pushy. Diva, likes to demand, is my sense. Or you need to slow down, you need to actually look at it. It's like life is passing someone by here and they're not like, they're so fucking worked up that they're not enjoying this present moment, because it's like capture every moment of it with childlike eyes, and that's what a child does. It's like it absorbs everything it's seen, but it's like somebody's not seeing the beauty of all the things around them because they're so fucking head up in the clouds and so focused on the future and wanting something done. I wanted it done yesterday, do you know what I mean? So it's like somebody is definitely very anxious, very in the head, not enjoying life, definitely not in any type of a present moment at all. And you're missing out on something. You're missing out on some beautiful things if you can't see the true beauty that's around us all. It's like someone is lost sight of themselves and how they used to be, and is in this I want to say like keeping up with the Joneses as well. So I don't know, like there's somebody here like to compete with their friends or their neighbours, but life is not about a competition, because all that is really like ego stuff, yeah? So you got to realise life isn't a competition. We're all just doing our best in our own lane, and we shouldn't be worried about what other people are doing in their own lane. There's no, like, we're going to be old long enough, like, so I don't know why you'd want to rush about and try to get things done. And it's like, I mean, it's okay to have a 5-year plan, 3-year plan, 20-year plan, but it's like, I don't know, somebody really needs to breathe. I'm not promoting volume, but I feel like someone is really so fucking on edge and really is in a bad way of healing, but volume might work the same, I don't know. But it's like somebody's really just picky, pushy, you know, it's getting to the point of being very materialistic. It's changed somebody here. Someone has really changed. This is what they've become, and this is what they need to unlearn, and this is what they need to go back and try and look at life differently to how they look at it and view it now. It does feel like someone's trying to compete with their friend here, and when the friend gets something they have to have it, like, geez, that's childish shit. It's not a game, it's not a competition, it's life, it's here to be enjoyed. We're here from the human experience, and it feels like there is no joy in your life if this is what you have to do. You're not seeing the beauty of just natural things, looking outside, like, I suppose we all have a different perspective on what we see to be beautiful as well, but it's not having the latest stuff. It's not having, I'm seeing, I don't know whether someone's looking to change their car, or saw someone with a car, now they want a car. like it. I don't know. It's childhood. It's childish. Yeah. Somebody does need to grow up, and I feel I am connecting is definitely with a female here. Try spirituality instead of materialism. Feels like someone really needs to get grounded in reality because they're not in reality at all. I don't know, I'm seeing a receipt here. It's a fucking long receipt. I don't think it's fucking food shopping. I feel like someone is really like living way beyond their fucking means anyway. For sure is what I feel, and it's like it's risky behaviour is what I feel like. It's just very risky to try to have the latest stuff, and I feel like someone is just I don't know whether someone is going or someone needs to go to MAPS and sort out their financial difficulties, because I feel like they've got into financial difficulties, and I feel like, to be fair, it's your root chakra is just going over, you see, so it's like there is taking, spending, you know what I mean, going not grounded in reality. So whew, I didn't think any of that when I wrote that, not any of it did I feel. Yeah, where's it going to end, like, do you know what I mean, where's it going to end? Lack of depths, like, it's just not worth it. None of these things matter. Clothes don't matter, makeup don't matter, none of this shit matters. Do you know what I mean? It's the relationships, it's the people around you, it's having, like, healthy relationships. They're the things that matter, and it feels like someone's lost sight of what really fucking matters here. And, you know, the only place you're going is down. So before you even get there, why don't you have a look at your behaviour and how you've changed. Okay, we have a King of Cups here. He's at fallen. I wanted to say Aries. King of Cups is not Aries. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Man, this is a father. King of Cups is the father. I don't know, maybe someone's fucking father or someone's husband. Someone might have kids with this person and is really pissed off. Look what we have actually. We have the Three of Cups, so there could be like this seems to be like an obsessive, an addiction, but being obsessive, trying to fill that inner void within you with these material objects that will never fill it. It's like alcohol, never will it fill you, okay? Because like this talks about a third party situation, and I feel that this person really loves this person. King Cups is always in love. This husband or father really loves this person, but it's like you're not what you used to be. And I don't think that you really see how much you've changed, and it's not for the better. Getting in over your head is what I just heard. Ooh, now we have the King of Swords, so Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. What was at the end? You know, like, there will be cooperation here, but it feels like you need to make a really tough decision here. You need to start using your logic. Yeah, use your logic and making a decision. With Two of Wands at the end here. Two of Wands can talk about a contract. So there is some sort of a contract here. And there will be cooperation, but it's like you've got to get tough. You gotta make some really tough decisions here, and I feel like this is purely financial decisions, to be fair. It's like your behaviour feels like you need to make some tough decisions here now, and you need to really do cut back. You really do. I still again getting somebody needs to go to MAPS. Like, oh sorry, failing, it's not in Ireland. MAPS is like a money budgeting service is free from the government to help people manage their debts and stuff like that. I forget that as much as Irish people want it. Oh, that's fair. Feels like this, whoever this lady is, very defensive if anyone tries to call him out in the shit and what to do. very defensive. It's just like this, God forbid me saying it, like this inner demon just lashes out, like they don't like to be questioned. Like, and I get in one sense, because I don't like fucking any man asking me questions about my finances and what I'm spending money on. Fuck off. We have the Knight of Wands, but when it's this and there's debts, you know, then there's a problem. Do you know what I mean? If you don't have any debts, then you can spend up whatever you want. But we have the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, male. There's a lot of masculine energy there, but it just feels like someone is very flighty here. Someone doesn't have much staying power. And it's been, you know, to be fair, like if you're making these type of decisions in life, they're not very mature decisions. Yeah, there's very childish stuff going on here. And it feels like you're going to have to get to a point of, I don't know, I've just seen the word right in crisis, so it's either is that crisis point or it's going to become at a crisis point here. Six of Cups, more likely there is children involved here. Children watch their parents. They watch everything. Children like sponges. They see everything. We are the biggest like role models for in our children's lives. So you really got to be careful. All of us really need to be careful. Do you know what I mean? How we are around our children, because you are what you see. And if kids are seeing this type of behaviour, well then they feel this is normality. It's not normal. It's very, I don't want to say like it's a very unhealthy coping mechanism, because I feel like the anxiety and the stress is why you are trying to compensate with spending all this money on material things. You never fulfill it, ever. Please, Spirit. Ten of Cups. Talks about the family. Talks about a family get together. I feel like this, I think like we have another Knight of Pentacles. I feel like there is going to be like a family get together, but it feels like it's like divine intervention here to really pull someone out of the, I'm hearing bottomless pit, so someone feels like there's just always money, but there's not. Someone is someone's family or in-laws or whatever is literally divine intervention and getting this person to see exactly what's going on here. There will be cooperation. Someone will get the help that they need, for sure. There's a lot of men here. So look at the Knight of Pentacles here, Knight of Wands, and two Knights and two Kings. Could be a reunion with somebody. Come on. We have the World. Didn't really want to fucking get into this, but look, I did feel it when I saw that Knight of Wands up there. Knight of Wands is a bit of a fucking player energy. There's you know, he's someone who'll get up and fucking anything, so like someone could be cheating here in this family dynamic, okay? You have the World card after the Ten of Cups, so there is going to be a massive ending in the family here. Cheating and financial issues or what's going on. There's just a lot of fucking men in this situation, and so, you know, potentially there could be at least two other men. Someone has her. And it's the end. Someone wants to be free of this situation. Someone has enough. It feels like they're, like on one side of it, I feel like there's not a whole lot of communication, because when someone tries to communicate, they are like, somebody's quite defensive. It doesn't want to see it in either that person's viewpoint or like in reality. This person feels to me very quite delusional on how they're behaving and what they're doing, and that, you know, it's like it's not having the effect that it is having here. is definitely having, we have the Six of Pentacles. Yes, someone's definitely given to two different people. There's definitely an imbalance of money here as well, and finances, which is what I did really feel to begin with. Feels like someone could be fucking feels like something's going, because I keep looking at that world card, it feels like something's gone on online here, connected to with a family or something was revealed online, or massive abundance here. That's massive. We have the Ten of Wands and the Magician fell. So yeah, Ten of Wands talks about a completion as well. Stress, burden. This is just a really, really heavy situation that is ending, no doubt about it. Two of Tens in the world in the middle. That's all endings. Massive endings for families. Yeah. But it's been a tough and difficult journey, I feel. I don't know, there could be drink problems here as well. Maybe not like a problem, but a lot of drinking. We have the Magician here. It's like someone is quite manipulative. It's like someone is manipulating their family members, or possibly the husband. Oh God. Fuck. The Magician is also a calm man, a calm woman. Someone is trying to manipulate and calm someone in their family or their husband. We have the Tower. Ooh. So yeah, massive upheaval. Massive, shocking ending is coming here. Is this universe stepping in here. This is not right. This cannot keep going on, and this situation is going on. No one seems to be ending this toxic dynamic is what I want to say. Life is definitely not going to be the same again. This is all gone. This is not right. This is not healthy. And there's kids caught up in it. We already had the kids. God. Ouch. We have the Queen of Wands, and I just heard them say take it in reverse. So somebody is definitely attention seeking here. Well, there's fucking like potentially 4 fucking men here. Someone's an attention seeker, someone's ego really out of whack. Like this person is quite wicked. She's loves attention. They call her the attention whore. Like she would just use her body. She'll sleep around. She doesn't fucking care. She's very promiscuous. She loves herself to death. I love her. Egos are so out of whack. She's not creative. She's just lazy. Lazy. No initiative. No drive to improve life or get help. Or even, God forbid, see there's a fucking issue to begin with. No. And we have the King of Wands here. Another king. Like, seriously, there's so many men here. It's unbelievable. I don't know. I just seen a fucking conveyor belt going on in a supermarket. So I don't know what a conveyor belt is like. A conveyor belt of fucking men or a conveyor belt of having children. I don't know. But it's just like a conveyor belt is what I just saw. I feel like there's something is going on online though. Because the world talks about the World Wide Web with the Queen of Wands underneath and that King of Swords. It's just like, something's come out. Something. There could be something at a distance, but they're not able to trick, manipulate, or con someone anymore. Someone sees right through it. Definitely feels like there's people not talking to her. There's like, and if they are, it's the bare minimum silent treatment shit that. Sorry, but none of us should be fucking living in a situation like that. Like, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Not good for you. King of Wands, and that's what it was at the end. The King of fucking Wands. So he really wanted to come on. King of Wands is a matching pair, King and Queen of Wands. But there's just, I don't know. Feels like some feminine, definitely. I had 3 or 4 fucking different men. And God forbid me for saying it. It really does. 5 of Swords, someone is just, there's going to be a fight. That's what this is about with the Tower. There's going to be a big massive fallout and someone doesn't care who gets hurt. Someone is just all for themselves, their ego is gone. So it's a female. their ego is gone. They have no emotions. They don't care what they're doing to their husband. They don't care what they're doing to the family. They probably don't care what they're doing to the kids. To be fair, they don't even care what they're doing to themselves because they don't see it in the way everyone else sees it. So it's someone who is clearly not awakened, not very mature, not very bright, and it's just on this selfish path, really selfish path, because they definitely are not thinking of anything outside of themselves and what they want. A real Mayfainer, we have her, real Mayfainer, who definitely likes men. Queen of Wands does though. She is hot, like, especially in reverse. She, you know, like the King of Wands, they get about a lot. Feels like she would manipulate anyone into having sex with them. Con is right beside the Magician though. It's right beside the Magician. She'd go to any lengths to get the attention that she requires. So that is just like somebody, like, I feel like someone has a lot of insecurities. And this is what they do to make themselves feel good about themselves, to help their self-esteem, which actually does fuck all for your self-esteem. You're just going to feel more worthless. So someone who is just wasting around her sexual energy and not using it in the right way to manifest properly. Not wasted. Just causing a lot of burdens. There's like 3 major endings. There's a lot of men here. There's a lot of deception. It's just someone's not living in this present moment at all. It's just not seeing what is going on, and it's very sad, because what happens in these situations is that when they finally see, they'll have lost everything. And that's what it's kind of like, stop at this moment and see what you're doing before you do lose out. Look at the beautiful things that you have around you. Maybe you don't need all these material things. What about your kids' faces? They should be the most beautiful thing that you look at each day. I know my daughter is. Even when she has a scowl on it, I still look at her like she is just this amazing creation. She's a beautiful creation. And that's how we should all see our kids. But some woman whose mother has kids here is so focused on men and sex, you've lost the whole thing about life. You've lost the whole thing about life. So I'm going to leave that there, guys, okay? Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, and enter the giveaway competition if you're looking for a private reading. All the information is down below, guys. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow.